What's going on, guys? JFC here. Wednesday today. Before you're asking, no, I've not packed a team of the year yet, all right? I have not. But I have not really opened many packs today. After this video, or after I film this video and edit it, I'm going to be opening like 4 or 5 hours worth of packs. So I'm getting desperate, right? I'm getting real desperate here. If I don't get one today, I might start making some phone calls. I have an icon roulette that we'll be doing in this video at the end of the video, and 88 plus mid prime or World Cup icon. I've actually had good luck in these. I've been getting good icon luck, honestly. So can't complain too much about not packing any team of the years because I know that I'm not alone in that category. It's insane how bad the pack weight is, and because of that, the market is just going to the moon right now. And we'll talk about that as well. If you guys don't want to deal with trading at all, you guys can go to the link in my description. Go to u7buy.com. They're a fast and very, very reliable coin service. The 5% tax is also covered. You can use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Thank you to U7Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back to it. And if you missed today's content, well, I mean, some of today's content, we got the Jorginho, and I think this is supposed to come at noon today. Well, my time, but 6 p.m. content, you know, UK time, whatever. But of course, Jorginho, was it today? Literally this morning, yesterday morning, went to Arsenal. So he got transferred. I think it took him a little while to like get the new card in the game. So he's an Arsenal card now. And this Jorginho card just is not very good. It just isn't very good. 83 pace, medium high. So you kind of want to be like a holding DM. So the skill moves doesn't really matter as a holding DM as much, but it's like the dribbling isn't outstanding. The pace isn't outstanding either. The strength is all right, but nothing too crazy. Aggression is good. 99 stam is good. But the only thing that really is like great with this card is interceptions and short and long pass, which is a pretty important stat. But the problem is if this card just had a little bit better stats in certain areas, like the dribbling, if this card had like 93 dribbling, I would like be a little bit more inclined to it. But 81 agility, 80 balance just, you know, throws me off a little bit. There are some things to like about this card, but not much, honestly. I would not recommend doing it personally. Other than that, we have a 78 plus triple upgrades. I didn't talk about this yesterday, actually. But yeah, we have no upgrades coming. Really, I think the rest of team of the year is just the league upgrades and then 78 plus triples. I gotta say, it's kind of disappointing for me. Honestly, I kind of wish we had player picks. Player picks are like really one of your best chances to get team of the years. These league upgrades this year are just so bad. They're terrible. They're so bad. And it's disappointing that we don't have any player picks right now. And it doesn't look like we're going to get any, I'm assuming, because the last 2 days of team of the year, you know, they're probably not going to release another upgrade pack during that time. All right, let's look at the swap tokens that we got released today. I want to talk about this because like the first one for Fiesta here, it's 12 games a week and you have to just win one game to get one token, which is cool. That's fine. But you have to get this token here, you have to win 7 out of 10 games and you get a 1082 player pack, which is just going to make First Owner Fiesta the sweatiest game mode ever. I mean, seriously, I don't get why they have to make swap tokens like competition based, I guess, like win-loss based. I wish it was just like a oh, never mind, has it changed? It's 1 day 8 hours now. Maybe it's every 2 days. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not nearly as bad. All right, I was thinking, because I think that said before, like 5 days 8 hours, I think that said, or 6 days 8 hours, something like that. And I think they changed it, so that is good, because I was worried that like, okay, you're gonna have literally like 12 chances to get the swap token. I hope that refreshes like 3 times or 2 times, or at least you're gonna get 24 games. You know, 7 out of 24 should be relatively like easy, honestly. Way easier than 7 out of 12, so that's a W. If they fix that, that's a W. Because I hope swap tokens are always kind of just like participation based, right? Sure, you can put an SBC in there with like an 82 rated squad. That's fine, because any skill level kind of player can do that. But I don't like when they do it. If it was to be 7 wins out of 12, that would kind of be frustrating for the player who could not get that. Moving on to the leaks now, we have our first Future Stars leak. It is Adeyemi, probably one of the most hyped up Future Stars players, honestly. Him, Gavi, Mudryk are probably the 3 most hyped up players, and Adeyemi is coming. Yeah, the stats are predicted, and then my guess is going to be a very, very good card in game. He's probably going to be one of the better ones. I wouldn't be shocked if it was 98 pace, 90 shot. I would not be shocked by that at all. The top like 3 or 4 Future Stars cards are literally on par, like right below par with the Team of the Year cards. They're super, super juiced. I would not be surprised if Adeyemi is one of them. So get ready for the Future Stars leaks, because in 2 days, it's coming out. This Friday, it's going to start. And I don't know if we'll have 2 teams. I wonder if we'll have 2 Future Stars teams or 1. That's something we'll look at. But it does seem... What was that? It does seem like EA are like really pushing Future Stars and not as much Team of the Year. I don't know what's going on with that, but it just feels like, you know, they've not really done a ton of stuff for Team of the Year. Am I tripping with that? Or do you feel the same thing? It was like Team of the Year this year. They just kind of like didn't make it as maybe big as it used to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in that. But the market right now is going up, and I think that really it was kind of obvious to see that, because What's gonna come out right now that's gonna make the market go down? Probably not much. We talked about that in our videos the past few days, that like, yeah, the market's just gonna go higher probably this week. It just is going to, and it's gonna be probably one of the highest points we're gonna see it this weekend. And probably in 2 days from now, on that Friday, it's gonna be one of its highest points of the year because of all the coin injection and stuff hitting the market. And right now, I mean, Messi's 5.6 million coins, almost 5.7. Mbappe Gold's 821. Holland's back up to 4.5. Let's look at who else here. Van Dijk 1.83. Alawayron 750. You guys know these prices. Alawayron was 650 5 days ago, 6 days ago. Benzema's team of the year is at 2.8 million. These cards just simply are not getting packed. Right now, I think people are, for one, opening less and less packs because they know they're not gonna pack one. they're not gonna pack one. So the supply of these guys is completely drying up right now. You've got people who did spend FIFA points to open packs in the store during the course of the last week. They made a lot of coins opening packs. Fodder right now, especially now, if you're opening store packs like within the last day or two, Fodder's at such an insane price that no matter what you get, almost, you're gonna make a ton of coins. So add that to all of the demand of buying a team right now for this upcoming weekend league, which we'll have on Friday, and you're gonna see the market just continue to rise. And I think that the prime sell time is probably going to be this weekend. I do believe so. Now, I think that we probably aren't going to see the level of crash we saw last year. Remember we saw that graph? Remember Ginola went down from about 1.1 million to like 600K in a matter of about 2 weeks, and that started about a week after Future Stars. I'm not certain we'll see that level of drop. I really am not. I think this year there's so many more coins on the market. You just look down here at all of the price of all of these cards on the FUP and popular page. Every single one's in the hundreds of thousands of coins, if not millions of coins. Every single one of them. I think last year this was just not the case. I think there's a lot more coins in this year's game than in last year's game. And because of that, I think that we are not going to see the market hit as low of a point as we have seen it do in the past. Now, I still do think we're going to see it drop. I still do think like we'll see Theo go to 1 million coins when that time comes. It's just not going to be, you're not going to be able to get team of the year defenders for like 500K, like you probably could last year. Lewandowski went to like 600K, 500K. You're not going to see Benzema drop to that point this year. Not even close to that. That's the kind of level I'm talking about. Because EA are just making this, the weight is not changing on a day-to-day basis. Most people have said in the past, like when we had our first 2 days of team of the year this year where people weren't packing anything, everybody was kind of like, well, just wait. As the week goes on, it becomes easier to pack them. We've seen this in other years, but this year it's just not that. Like, it's not easier to pack these guys at any point of this entire promo, which is affecting the market in a lot of ways, and this is one of them, where when team of the year cards are going up, they're becoming less and less affordable. The rest of the market goes up too. So really not much to talk about there. The market's rising, and I think the best time to sell is going to be this weekend. I still do believe that. If that changes, obviously we'll talk about it in the videos. I think the best time to buy back for team of the years especially is going to be like in a week and a half from now, like we talked about yesterday too. I think basically I have like the same thoughts really in the market as I did yesterday, because everything's kind of playing out the same way we saw yesterday. Fodder continues to go up. Fodder prices are insane. There's literally no way to pack team of the year cards, and the only way to do it is like people are trying to do the 85 times 3s, right? Everyone is just ripping these open. 87s are 28,000 coins right now. Just absurd. This is why I said that people who are opening FIFA points right now, or spending FIFA points on packs, are making so many coins. 185 rated card is 14K plus 15K. You can get those in like every pack you open from the store. People are making a killing right now in the store. There's so much of a coin injection right now hitting the game. And for investing, there's just not, like, Calvin Phillips has been out for how long? Rule breakers, right? This card is almost fodder price because fodder's up so much right now. That's crazy. I don't necessarily think it's going to go much higher at all. I think if you have it, I'm getting out of it personally. We've got 2 days left of team of the year, and once team of the year is gone, these guys are going down. I think the baseline of fodder might be much higher than we've seen it this year, though, with the coin injection, right? I think maybe we will see 86's base sort of be like 16K instead of 13K. That's a possibility, and we'll look at that when the time comes. But this is not even close to the floor. This is like the ceiling of fodder, so we'll look at that over the weekend. All right, let's do a little icon roulette. I'm very ready. All right, I'm not seeing blues. All right, can I at least get a good icon? Is it too much to ask for? Let's open it. Was not a dupe. I'm sorry if you hate roulette. All right, I just like doing it, and I think the majority of people like it too, so it's just fun, right? It's always fun. All right, I have packed Shevchenko, and I've packed Pirlo in my last 2 of these icons. This is my last one, so let's not get Shevchenko again, please. Okay, I have his loan, and that was terrifying. Scotland, I have Dalglish, so don't be surprised about Dalglish. Yep, I have him. That was a pretty big W I got on stream. Serbia, Vidic, nope. Sweden, Henrik Larsson would suck. It is not him. What do we got here? Romania, Haji. I like Haji, but I don't want him. Russia, the hats. I would not mind the hats. Not him. Ireland, not Roy Keane, please, thank you. Portugal was saved. George Best, I would not mind at all. Nope. Mexico, wouldn't really like, thank you. Ivory Coast, did he Drogba World Cup? I wouldn't mind. Nope, just Yaya sitting there. Puskas, I would definitely not mind. Never Puskas. Denmark is the fattest L in history. Thank God. Why are those World Cup players still in my club? I'll wait for England. Finland would be a giant L too. Nope. Ghana, Michael Essien is actually a mad underrated icon. Not Essien. But Essien is definitely an underrated icon if you guys have not used him. Cameroon is Eto. I have Eto, mid-Eto, so it's not him. Croatia, divorce Suker. I actually like Suker, but I don't want him. Nope. Czech Republic, Nedved, and Petr Cech do not have him, so looking like we could be top 9 here. Bulgaria is the last of the Bs. Stoichkov is not the worst. All right, is that? You just gotta escape Argentina, really. Argentina's an L. It's not him. Oh my God, the fucking loans are killing me right now. All right, I'm gonna go down the list. We're gonna start with Brazil. I have mid Pele, so don't get too surprised about mid Pele. I have some loans too, so let's just see what we get. Come on, man. Adinho would be like my dream player. Oh my God, I thought I got one. Look at all those loans, dude. And then Jairzinho I have, so just Pele, and it's not Brazil. Fuck, man. That, I did not think I had 4 loan Brazilian icons. I was so ready for that. All right, England's next. I don't really think I want anybody here. This would just be an L. I mean, Prime Gerrard is not terrible. It's not good. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys used him? He has an SBC, obviously. Is he good? I love you all. I'll see you next video very, very soon. Peace.